Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back at it with another episode. I'm here with my boy, Young Slugo.
Yo, what's going on with you, my boy?
Yo. Yeah, man, we just picked another spot. We're back to our origins, and we just picked up a parking lot. Yeah, man, welcome to D-ville, bro.
My first time out here, bro.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, most definitely.
Where do you mostly stay at?
Stay on Kennesaw. Well, I just moved up to Kennesaw. I used to stay in Clayton County, Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, and all the other places.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Damn. How is it out there?
It was.
We were talking before the podcast. You were talking about how it's a lot cheaper there.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper down there because there's not a lot of shit that's popping down there. And it's like it was really like the spot, but it's really not. Like as the years went by, it's just dead now. Like when I was younger, it was really fun. I could do a lot of shit, but now it's just dead, and it's just like people just do fucked up shit down there. Just
what you mean fucked up shit?
Like
gangs?
Getting into random beefs and all this other shit, bro. I just had to get up out of there and all that other shit. So
yeah.
That's why I had Then we're going to get deeper into that type shit. We're going to get deeper into my story type shit.
Okay, bet. Really, all I have to say is thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to go ahead and go right into it, man. What's your story, man?
Man, my story, man. So I go by Young Slugo, man, as y'all know. This Young Slugo is like really just a name that I just made up one day. As rapping, when I was rapping type shit, I had went through a lot of names and just going through all types of stupid ass names, and Young Slugo just hit me. Like it just hits. It just hits like for if you just think about it. But like I got plenty of nicknames, you feel me? Like at first when I was coming up as rapping, I went by as Bando.
It was Bando?
Yeah, Bando.
Bando.
Yeah, Bando.
Like, Bando.
Yeah.
Oh shit, all caps or something?
Nah, just Bando. Like it was just a oriented name that I just came up with. Like just one day I just type shit. I just came up as Bando, and I just started letting people just call me as Bando, like type shit. And my mom and all my other family members just thought it was stupid because, like, as you know, a Bando's like an abandoned warehouse type shit. So yeah, I just came up with that name and I just stuck with it. But as time went by, I just thought like I wanted to be able to mature myself and just come up with like a mature name. So I just came up with Young Slugo, and it just been.
So how old were you when you? Because I guess when you changed your name to Young Slugo, that's when you really took it seriously, right?
Yeah,
that's when you really started getting into music. So
yeah.
How old were you when that happened?
I say 16. Yeah, 16. When I took my name as Young Slugo. At first it was Little Taka. That was my 9th grade. That was 9th grade year. I went as Little Taka. That's when I started rapping.
Little Taka.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Then I had switched it up. That's when that Young Slugo just hit. I went by as Slugger.
Slugger. Okay.
Yeah, Slugger. It's just Slugger. But I just wanted to change it because like Young Thug, I really like Young Thug and how his name is, and I like a lot of young artists, like not the other shit, like they got youngest names, so I just changed it to Young Slugo type shit.
Okay. So then when you first started off, like, were you working on doing anything else, or was rapping like or music in general, was that always your focus on?
No, I really don't think so, because I was just in school just doing stupid shit. I wasn't doing stupid shit. I wasn't known for like being a class clown. Well, in certain classes I was known for being like a goof off, but at the same time I wasn't doing like anything else like that caught my mind. All my life I've been wanting to do music. Like I've been doing music ever since like 4th grade. You feel me? Like
for
back then, where
like singing, or was it an instrument?
Nah, I wasn't even doing no instrument type shit. If you think about it, like
okay.
I was.
You just fuck with like music, and you were trying to make whatever you were listening to at the time.
Most
like,
definitely.
You probably were listening to some fire. Back at when do you think was that? Like what year?
I really don't know, cause I'm 18 now, so it's like.
Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, this dude's 18. He's like young as hell.
I'm 18.
So that's why he's talking about bringing up high school and all that shit, because he's fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so like back in 4th grade, bro, I wasn't doing any instruments. I wasn't into singing classes. I was just like writing rhymes, you feel me?
Yeah.
I was just writing rhymes, and it was just other kids that was writing rhymes also that wanted to be rappers. And then like
at 4th grade?
Yeah, 4th grade. Like it's crazy if you think about it. Like 4th grade, like niggas is just writing raps type shit.
Hey, that's because I'm 21. Back in like when I was growing up, like I feel like maybe it's also a community thing. Like like people around me, I didn't really like see that many people trying to be artists.
Yeah,
I know
like,
a couple that I went to school with that are you know
like
trying to make music and shit.
right, like back
But
then, like nigga, like you wouldn't expect yourself to be an artist. You expect yourself to be like a doctor or a sports player, a ball player type shit.
yeah,
Like nobody.
hey, but hey, that's what I'm trying to say. Like
Nobody ever thought of themselves as being like a rapper type shit. But like in my mind, like Ryan raps. Like I really didn't take it serious like to my 9th grade year in high school. But back then, like in 4th grade, like I was saying, like we was writing raps and we was just spitting type shit, and we was just like we would have our own rap battles.
shit, my bad. I'm fixing up my seat real quick.
Good, bro.
Shit, you had rap battles. I remember those.
Yeah, we had rap battles and like we had to lay like it was just us niggas just rapping type shit. So like if you came with the wackest raps, they'll tell you like they'll come up with the wackest raps. And like you know me, like me, I'm a competitor when it comes to like doing music type shit. So like back then I always wanted to have the best raps, and it just always like I was always stuck for like having like the craziest raps and type shit. But at some point like they would tell me like, nah, this not hitting, just go harder. So I just like I was just known for like being one of the hardest in like rap battling type shit. And it wasn't like rap like my type of rap battle, our type of rap battle, we wasn't just like going off top of their heads. We would like give each other a day to write the hardest rhymes we could think of type shit, and like the next day and whatever like recess would hit, we would always just like rap. Like we would just rap and we just say what we gotta say off the paper.
Okay. Shit. But I mean, I guess for your age or your generation, like back then when people were around that same age, like
Yeah.
they didn't really see like this whole, you know, music industry, YouTubing, all this other.
Not too many people was thinking about it.
Yeah, because they didn't see how like it being a possibility. Because you know before then, to even start doing anything, acting, music, whatever, you had to like either sign a really you had to know somebody, you had to sign a shitty deal, a shitty contract, and it's kind of like, or you just had to be rich as fuck.
Yeah,
you know. but now like you know SoundCloud, all the underground stuff, like that shit, that whole like 2013, like from there on, like the underground scene just skyrocketed. And
you know what I think? I
up?
think SoundCloud really like made the way for a lot of rappers.
No, of course, yeah, because here's the thing, it gave a platform for anybody, like anybody.
Then on top of that, my fault.
No,
but then on top of that, it was free. So like whenever you want to drop a song, you could just do that shit for free. And you had to pay for nothing. You had to come out your pocket.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I mean, same thing with YouTube. It's free. Upload anything you want. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
No matter what kind of content it is, you can upload it for free. So
facts.
There's you know just platforms like that really like help people out. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
They really move the fucking game too. It's just crazy. We're talking about it because it kind of already happened. Like that whole like burst of just creativity in like rap and the whole like underground scene and all that shit. That shit already happened, and I feel like right now it's still going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people doing a lot of different stuff, and it comes like when you want to like, if you want to like be different and you want to just like come up a different way in a certain way, you have to always be creative. You got to be creative about a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can't just have like the same. You can't just expect yourself to come up as like the next person did. You always got to be creative. You always got to think different. You always got to like be smart about certain situations that you in, and depend on yourself, and just know like have that mentality to know like I want this to happen for myself, and I'm gonna go through the 1, 2, and 3, A, B, and C to just get where I'm at. Just have that have that plan for yourself. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to have a plan. Like even if it's a bullshit plan, like having a bullshit plan is better than having nothing. Because what I did first, I don't know about you, but like I literally like had a sheet of paper and I just drew like a map. Like this is my starting point, this is where I'm at, and then this is where I'm trying to be, and then I would just like write the in-betweens, like figure out how I need to do this in order to do this, and then this is the next step after that. That way I have something to look at every day. Yeah. You know what I mean?
My plan was like you're right. My plan was different. I'm always a hands-on person, so if I want to do something, I'll just do it for myself and then put my hands onto it. And I learned it from different type of ways, type shit. So when it came up to music and I wanted to do music, like it felt good to me. Like I didn't make my first song until I was in like 7th grade, I believe. Shout out to my boy Rashad. We made our first song together. I think he still go by as Rap Star. That's his name, Rap Star. I don't know if he still do music or whatever, but shout out to my boy. He helped me do my first song or whatever. It was trash, but like
hey, being honest,
yeah, like, it was trash. But shit, you gotta start somewhere to be somewhere.
you got to. Yeah. How old were you when you started hitting the studio? Like,
So
or do you go to a real studio, or do you have like a homemade like engineer studio?
when I first started, like I said, I was in 7th grade, so I was going to my friend's studio. He had his own built-in studio.
Yeah,
And
those can go fire. Yeah, like those are
Right,
good.
right.
I'm not trying to trash talk. I'm just saying like, right now, are you going to like an actual studio or?
Right now I'm going to actual studio. Shout out to my boy Ciento.
Okay.
He really like helped me with my sound, and he really like helped me develop my voice and my sound in all different.
Got to.
Like,
You
all
got to
the
get with the
music I make.
engineer and stick with one.
Shout out to
Kind
my
of like
boy
you,
Ciento.
yes. Kind of like when you stick with one barber, stick with one engineer, because obviously
Most
he's gonna
definitely.
learn your style. He's gonna learn what you like, and then he's gonna put input. He or she,
And-
I should say.
And what's crazy about that is because like, during the pandemic, my boy Ciento, he shut the studio down. He didn't want anybody in the studio at the time. So I think this was
What?
like,
Because of like COVID or something?
Yeah, COVID.
Oh, okay.
So I went to this other studio and I recorded like I did a 5-hour session and I recorded like 3 or 4 songs.
5-hour session. Whoa.
And I really didn't like him personally. You feel me? I didn't like him personally.
Any of the songs?
James Worthy. That's on the project I just dropped not too long ago. James Worthy, Really Me, and I think it's another song, but those are the only 2 songs I can think about off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
I like now, like it, like the songs are really grown on me now, but at first I really didn't like them because
Okay.
like based off the sound and how my voice was like
All right.
going into the song.
So from the first song you made till now, how many songs do you have racked up?
So after 7th grade, I took a break on music and just started doing other shit. 8th grade, I didn't do music at all. So 9th grade, that's when I made my first song, bro. Like from 9th grade till now, I really like I really can't even keep count. You feel me? Cause I was already like when I was doing music and all this other shit. Like I really came up in school. I started telling people I started doing music and.
Oh, and they fucked with it.
Yeah,
they fucked with your
it.
music.
Like,
oh, okay.
surprisingly, they started fucking with it.
Hey, that's cool.
But 10th grade, I didn't do music at all. I took a break from music, and I had my studio built in.
Why'd you take a break?
Just like focusing on school. I was doing bad in school, and I was fucking up, so I just took a break.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was caught up on other stuff.
Shit, yeah, it's hard to balance shit out sometimes,
Yeah,
especially
most
when
definitely.
you really want to put a lot of work into one thing.
Yeah, and when 11th grade came, that's when everything started to change for me. You feel me? I made my first song. My first return song. I'm sorry. It's called Energy. I don't know if you heard that song. I don't know if you listened to that song on the way here or.
Yeah, I mean, on YouTube, I know I listened to Goat.
Yeah,
and
Goat.
I forgot what the other one was, but I checked out your YouTube. What platforms are you on?
I'm on all the platforms.
So you're on Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My first song was Energy. Like a lot of people know about that song.
Okay.
Like it's real catchy. Like Pat, like the hook is like Pat coming in right now. Skirt. So
Yeah.
So it's a real catchy song, and surprisingly, like everybody started fucking with it. You feel me? And this is 11th grade.
Hey, that's when everybody was getting lit.
Yeah. For real. So 11th grade, I had dropped that song. Everybody started fucking with it. That's when I had made like, and now I think it's at like almost at 15,000 plays. You feel me?
Whoa, 15,000 plays on what?
15,000 on SoundCloud.
Sheesh.
Almost 1,000 plays on Apple Music. I didn't drop it on Apple Music till like later on during the towards the end of the year. But on SoundCloud, it was doing good. Everybody started fucking with it. I started receiving lots of love around school, and I started getting like the recognition that I like. You feel me? That I deserve type shit, because I was always underrated. And you know, you did a interview or a podcast with Rugrat, and
for the people watching right now, Rugrat is homies with Slugo.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Rugrat, man. Shout out to my boy Rugrat. I fuck with that boy the long way. You feel me?
Yeah, man. So because of him, like we connected, and you know now we're here, bro.
I actually I actually went to school with him. I think he graduated when I made that song Energy. But I was already doing music, but I didn't tell like him about it type shit. I didn't really get connected to him until like my 10th grade year. I think it was my 10th grade year.
Okay.
But we didn't. We caught on, and we started. We fought with each other. We fought with each other. Shout out to my boy him. He humble, and I fought with his grind.
Yeah, bro. He really out there.
Yeah.
Like, he's just moving. We're planning to shoot a video too, so keep an eye on the other channel, the
Most
main
definitely,
channel.
Most definitely.
What do you call it? But yeah, you were saying?
But yeah, so after I dropped that song, I started like once I gained that recognition and people started knowing me around school about the catchy song that I made type shit.
Yeah.
I started going harder. I made different songs. My other song Cost, that's at 7,000 plays on SoundCloud.
Shit. So between all the fans that you know and all the fans that you met online, like, what's the ratio? Do you have more fans that you don't know, or do you have more fans that you do know in person?
I have more fans that I know in person.
Okay.
I've recently started meeting people like across country. It was a guy that I met. He listened to my song. He was from England.
From England? Holy shit.
Another guy, he was from Poland. Like that started catching on. So it's like stuff, shit like that. Other people started listening to my, like in the States too. Like other people like in Texas and Cali and all this other shit.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
How many plays do you think you like? So first off, let's finish the what I think. What was it that I asked? Oh yeah. So how many you said you had like a couple songs you can't really count.
Yeah.
Do you think it's around 20 or more than 20?
I think it's around 20. If not,
okay.
I'll probably say like 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So around 30 maybe.
Yeah.
25ish. Okay. And all of those are out on your platforms, or you think
The songs I got out right now, they on my platform. When I first started music, I had them on. I had a couple of songs I was on there that had like almost like thousands and thousands of plays, like 1,000 plays.
Shit, okay.
Like each song I had was like thousands of plays.
Okay.
So like I don't know what made me do it. I don't know what was I thinking back then, but I took them off my SoundCloud, bro.
Damn.
Took them off my SoundCloud. I think I was trying to revamp my whole image of myself and revamp my name for myself.
Oh, because you had a different name probably back then?
I had a different name at the time.
Hey, but I mean, it's better to start clean and do something with the brand that you're comfortable with than to
like basically like
not fuck with the name or
out with the old and in with the new, bro. It's not bad starting change.
Hey, no, for real, no. That's kind of what happened with me.
Yeah.
Like I had to restart my whole brand. And a lot of the clients that I used to work with, like I hit them up and all that stuff, but it's like a lot of the artists that I fuck with now are all people that I've met through either the podcast or just people that have checked out my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Do you get more people like to want to be on your podcast now?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Like there's so many. Like I got them lined up now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before like it was kind of like, okay, let's go. But right from the start, like it was just a great support. So I fuck with everybody that's trying to hop on, and if you really think you can get on, just if you got any homies, let them know.
Yeah, most
but
definitely.
really, I just want to give an opportunity for like me to understand like what kind of got you into deciding you wanted to be an artist and how you're involved in the underground scene. Because at the end of the day, we all are underground,
Yeah, at the end of the day, we all have a story to tell.
Exactly.
We always come from somewhere. And we just want to build from where we came from, and want to build up off our story, and want to share other people who can possibly relate to our story and just help them out in some sort of way.
Exactly, for real, no cap. And speaking of that, like for you, do you think most of your songs are just like bangers, or do you think a lot of them are also? What's your style? Are you trying to make bangers? Are you trying to really just put your emotions into lyrics, or what's up?
Man, bro, it's crazy because I want to do. My mind is telling me I want to do stuff like put my emotion to every song that I want to make, but at the same time, it's like I got bangers on bangers on bangers. So my heart is like telling me like, yo, just do bangers, keep doing bangers, and it's like I've been doing like bangers, like lit songs, like it's just been doing good by me.
Exactly, yeah.
So like I can't stop doing that, but it's like at certain point, at one certain point in time, I just want to make one song and just put my emotion into that one song.
Yeah. From what I've seen, a lot of artists that put that emotion in, you know what I mean? Like it's cool because people really fuck with it, you know, especially girls.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, a lot of girls who would listen to, you know, artists that are coming up and all that shit. Like,
right, bro.
they really fuck with, you know.
It's a lot of female artists that's starting to come up now. If you think about it, bro.
A lot of them too, bro. And so a lot of them are fire. The ones right now that are on the top right now, I don't know if they're fire, but a lot of the ones that I've been hearing, like, like the other day we just saw something with this girl. She's hanging out with Zion Zeddy. Like, they're both on a track called Cupid a Demon.
Yeah.
And they go hard. Like, she goes hard on the beat, man. Like,
yeah, I'm connected.
What do you think about, like, Cardi B and, like, Nicki Minaj and all of them?
I fuck with Cardi B. I fuck with Nicki Minaj. I like them a lot.
I feel like those are, and then there's Megan Thee Stallion and
I don't really like. I don't want to like. I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion like in any like they made it.
But you like walking around, you've heard it.
Yeah,
like you know what kind
course.
of music she makes.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like I don't. Like she's so radio and commercialized. I don't want to say she's commercialized, but it's like she's so radioized now. It's like I don't want to listen to her no more. Like any artist that I listen to and I fuck with, I hear them on the radio repetitively, like every single time. Like I don't want to listen to them no more. Like the
something
Baby.
like weird about it, huh?
Like
I was about to say disgusting.
Yeah, for instance, like the Baby, when they made him, like, when they started putting him on the radio, it just made me not want to listen to him no more. Like. Before he became like what he is now, like Baby on Baby, Baby G's, all this other shit. I fuck with them types of music, but they made him so commercialized and radioized. Now it's just to the point where I barely listen to him. You feel me?
It's so commercialized. It's like too perfect.
Yeah.
Like every song is like the quality is always. I feel like you reach a level where it's kind of just flatline from there.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets stale.
It's like having
like
having too much cake, serving too much cake. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. And I think that's the beauty of like underground scenes. Like even the videos that people make.
Yeah.
Like they're all different and unique, and not all of them have that crisp look of a $10,000 music video that you shoot with like you know all these famous people and shit.
You shoot a music video off a damn iPhone for all you care.
Right.
You still can just blow up off of it.
Exactly, but it could still look fire. That's the thing about it. Like if it's too perfect, it's kind of like, you know those dudes that cut their hair and it's like so fucking perfect, like to the straight line, and it just looks weird as fuck. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. It's just weird because it's too perfect. It needs to have some sort of like texture to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need some creases in there.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like having a perfect hairline.
Yeah, like that's just kind of weird. It just looks weird, but it's also like fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a straight line, a straight hairline, then it's kind of fucked up. But if it's like perfect, like it's whoa. So nowadays, like, how many times do you spend? How much time do you spend working on your craft?
So I haven't been to the studio recently. I took a break from music because I didn't want it to like break me in a certain way.
What you mean?
Like I was going through a lot of stuff.
Okay. Okay. You needed like just a moment for you.
Yeah, I just needed a moment for myself type shit. And
okay.
If you want me to, I'll tell you. I'll be able to tell you my story if you want me to.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, let them know. Like this, for your fans are gonna be watching too. You know.
All right. So shit.
Only if you want to though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit. Basically, on the come up. Oh shit. It's gonna be a long story. So basically, I say like ever since I started high school, I've been going through a lot of stuff like depression and all this other stuff. And growing up, it was just me, my mom, my brother, my younger brother. Shout out to my younger brother and my younger sister. Shout out to them. And it was always us. So it was just always us, and we always had to find a way. We wasn't poor. We didn't have to like feed off anybody else. We was like that middle class type shit. You feel me? And we always like if anything, like my mom always found us a way to like put food on the table and put clothes on our back type shit.
Shout out single moms.
Shout out to my mom, bro. I love her to death. But yeah, she always found us a way to have food on the table and put clothes on our back. She worked 2 jobs as a single mother, and our dad wasn't never around type shit.
Damn.
I want to say for my brother, I want to speak for my brother and sister's dad, because they would be around at some point of time. But they wasn't around all the time. But me growing up personally, my dad was never around. He would always like come around, like when I'm growing up, or my mom tries to like get me like to talk to him, or whenever I want to like be able to like get the connection with my dad. But other than that, my dad was never around. It was just always my mom, and she always instilled that I don't need anybody to like help me out or anything. I always want to depend on myself, type shit.
Okay.
But
Shit.
yeah, so going down that road, it was just always us, and we just grew up as a whole. We grew up as a whole family. So like in high school, like I said, in high school I was going through a lot of shit. I was fucking up in school, going through depression and all the other shit. And what really like made me want to do music, because like I told you earlier, like I've been doing music ever since 4th grade. And like once I like caught on and want to do my own shit in music, like I just caught on. Like 9th grade, I did music, and it really like saved me some sort of way, cause like going down that type of road, not knowing that I'm not to say like you're not good at anything, you just don't know what to do in life, type shit.
That's the fucking worst, bro.
Yeah,
and that's where you get like identity crisis too, bro.
Yeah,
you know what that is?
Yeah, not knowing what you want to do in life, and just
or who you are even, bro.
Yeah, so like in high school, my mom told me like to join the ROTC, and as I did, I joined the ROTC, but I didn't really see myself fit as like going to the army or doing anything. I always wanted to be like creative, and I actually did YouTube my 10th grade year. That's where I took a break on.
Oh, you were doing YouTube, like
yeah.
what, like pranks?
I was doing. I did my first interview in school, Jonesboro High School. That's where I went to school right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I did my first interview, and it had reached over like, it reached over like 1,000 views.
Oh shit.
I could have did that, but I just saw myself always doing music, and that's when I just put the
Hey, but you can always like
shit.
venture out into different avenues, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your Slugo podcast.
Yeah.
You can just add podcasts to the
I
end
saw
of
myself
anything.
doing a podcast. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I always saw myself like my main focus was music, and that's where I caught on a lot and gravitated to music. I love music. Like I love gospel. Like growing up, my mom was like very music orientated. She loved reggae, she loved hip hop, she loved R&B, gospel, and all the other shit.
So you're religious too?
Huh?
You religious too, or?
Nah, I'm not religious.
You don't believe in God?
I believe in God, because I always believe in karma, and I believe in order to do good, when you do good, it always good
Everything
always
comes back around.
Yeah, so when you do bad, that's when God want to put you in a place and just like get you to focus on what you want to do good. And
so you believe in like a God,
yeah,
like you a higher power type shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
But
you're not like religious or anything like that?
Nah, I'm not religious. I'm not into none of that stuff, bro.
Oh shit. Damn.
But yeah,
your mom gospel music?
We would listen to gospel music on Sundays whenever we went to church, and she wanted to like every time when she wanted to like clean up the house or whatever, she put on gospel music and all that other shit. But like I said, like my family's like music orientated. We listen to reggae, and I have a big family. We listen to reggae, hip hop, all this other shit. So I really like, that's where like music really gravitated towards me type shit.
Okay. Yo, but that's fire though. The fact that your whole family listens to music like that too.
Yeah, I got a couple family members that does music too, and I want to instill that into them. Okay. Like I recently just met my brother. He wanted.
You like a stepbrother or?
Brother. Well, let me go back a little bit further. My sister, I have an older sister. Shout out to my sister Sharika Dimple. She was adopted before I was born. And my mom was married, and my mom had adopted my sister or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that type shit. And he's my brother. I call him my brother. We not brother related.
Oh, okay.
My brother type shit.
Nah, you can still have a brother from another mother's.
Yeah, type shit.
I haven't heard that shit forever.
But yeah, I recently met him. I met him not too long ago. Me and him connected. Me and him like we locked in. Now. And he wanted to do music himself, and I always want to instill that. And I told him like, whatever you want to do, bro, just do it. Like I always want to be a motivational. I want to be that motivational person towards any type of family, like any type of family.
You got to, bro. Not enough people have that. You know, some people don't have anyone. You know,
for sure.
to really like
I always
motivate
wanna,
them or be on their side. And
yeah, I
type
always
shit.
want to instill that motivation toward them. Like my brother, he want to do basketball now. My brother and sister, they want to do basketball now, and that really surprised me. And I always tell them like anything you want to do, bro, I'm always 100% behind you.
Yeah, and anything if you, it doesn't matter what it is, you can do it, man.
Facts.
You just gotta put in the work.
Facts.
Like, don't say you're gonna want to do something, and then slack off. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
really want it then. You know?
Yeah, for sure. So like back to my story, but yeah, growing up in high school, I was fucking up, going through depression and whatnot, and I just started doing music, and music really hit me a lot. It really hit me hard, and like I said, it really got me like the recognition I really wanted to receive, and I really got a lot of love off that, and I really like connected with a lot of people, and like most recently, like last year, I moved out of my mom's house. I was 17 years old. I was
Young.
working at the time, young as fuck, bro.
Shit.
I was young. I moved out of my mom's house. That's a whole different story for a different time. But I moved out of my mom's house during the pandemic. I was working. That's when I moved up here, and then I've been getting nothing but love up here. I did a couple of performances in downtown Atlanta, in Midtown. I did like four or five performances, and I started like networking myself a lot.
That's how it's gotta be, man. You really gotta spend a lot of time networking.
Yeah, so like I take like mental breaks from music because I don't want it to break me, and I don't want to force myself. I don't want to force music on anybody that.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Force music out that I don't like.
You can't. Yeah, you can't force it. You keep talking, bro. I'm gonna keep talking.
Yeah.
Too. I'm just checking the mic.
I didn't want to force myself to like force. I didn't want to force bad music out on anybody. I always like when I do music, I wanna make it good. I want everybody to enjoy themselves, and I want everybody to connect to it in some sort of way.
Yeah, that's why you see a lot of artists. They really take long ass breaks, but when they come back, it's some fire shit.
Whether it's like TikTok dances, whether it's just like you fuck with the song personally, like I want people to connect to it. You feel me?
Yeah, the whole TikTok changed a lot of the music game, bro.
Man,
like
TikTok
now you just give your song and pay somebody a hella money to dance to your song, and it's over with.
And I think when you want to be, if you really devoted to like being a rapper, and you want to like want to come up on music, I think you just promoting yourself a lot. I don't promote myself a lot, but I'm starting to like doing podcasts with you and type shit. I want to put myself out there and like attract different other people.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do too.
Yeah.
That's the way we both help each other out, and we really just get to connect. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
And people are gonna be watching this, so your fans can come check this shit out.
Most definitely.
Listen to what you got to say.
I keep a lot of my fans up to par with what I'm doing. Like whenever I hit a milestone, I post on my. I have a like a second account, like a spam account.
Yeah.
So like I'm in that spam community. So I'm connected with certain people in that community, and I tell them like wherever milestone I reach, I post on it, and I get lots of love from it. And then they just been helping me out a lot, and I'm kind of out of that zone of having anxiety and depression and all the other shit. And I'm happy, bro. I'm happy.
You happy? Like you genuinely happy now?
Most definitely, I'm happy. I'm happy.
What'd you do? Like for somebody who's in that position where they're kind of like, they're fucked. They're down bad. How do you get out of that? Like, how do you get out of that hole?
I just think of it as like somebody's going through it 10 times worse. Like you're like, it's people that's homeless. It's people that doesn't have anywhere else to go, and you just got to be thankful for what God has given you. You feel me? Like you have a good home. You have a good place to lay your head at, and not a lot of people are able to like are financially able to just like lay their head in like a good place. So I just think of that, and I just uplift myself, and I meditate.
Oh, you meditate?
Yeah,
okay.
I meditate.
Do you do that like when you wake up, or you just when you need to?
Whenever I need to, whenever I feel like I'm down, whenever I feel like it's too much going on right now, I just take my time out, go outside, and just meditate and connect with myself.
Oh shit!
Get back in that mode.
Okay. So, relaxing meditation.
Yeah.
Do you smoke weed?
Yeah, I smoke, bro.
You smoke every day?
Sorry to my mom and my people, but yeah, I do smoke now. I smoke. I'm not a heavy smoker. I smoke like I smoke every now and then. It keeps me relaxed and it keeps me sane.
Yeah, you can definitely use like weed as a great tool.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Like I don't smoke every day. I don't smoke all the time.
Yeah.
But every now and then, it's times when, or if I'm chilling with my homies, like I'm gonna smoke weed. Like
Yeah.
if I didn't want to, I would be like, nah, I'm straight.
And it's not really a bad thing,
Yeah.
bro.
A lot of people making it out to be a bad thing.
Yeah. And
but now the world is realizing, it's really not that big of a deal.
It's waking a lot of folks up.
Yeah. And instead of really trying to like stop it and try to like put hella people in jail for no fucking reason,
right?
For a fucking piece of grass, like how about you just tax that shit and sell it legally, and y'all the government can make hella money off of that shit, especially Atlanta.
In Atlanta,
bro, it will blow up, bro.
If they actually do that shit in Atlanta, I'm going to invest into it.
No, yeah, if it blows it, like I would literally drop my life savings to try to like invest in some company or try to do it myself.
Yeah,
I'll get with a group of like a lot of artists that I know.
I would.
Oh shit, you see that? Oh, they're doing road work. Never mind.
Oh, shit.
We're really out here.
Yeah, like you were saying, like I would really like invest into that shit. Like I like if music don't work for me, I want to like invest. I want to learn how to invest. I want to invest. I want to invest into like stocks, businesses, and all the other shit. Yeah. And also, besides music, I don't want to do music for like the next 20, 25 years. I want to do a lot of shit, bro. I see myself being in the movies. I see myself being in cartoons. Like I really want to be in a cartoon. That's my dream. Like,
for you want to be like a voice actor?
Yeah, voice actor.
Shit, you watch anime?
Yeah, I watch anime.
Okay, cool. I don't watch anime, but
I want to be like, my biggest dreams like to be on Teen Titans and all the other type shit.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, so that's my biggest plan for myself. So like,
really,
yeah. So I don't see myself being music orientated or be heavily deep into music.
But that's what a lot of artists do, though.
Yeah, and it gives them a lot of exposure and it creates that positivity.
Especially like when you go to shoots or like video shoots, like you can talk. A lot of videographers or directors, they're working on lots of film projects. You know what I mean? I feel like that's how it happens.
And it's a lot of animation going on right now.
In the videos, yeah. For real.
I see myself being in a cartoon. I see myself probably like creating my own manga. I want to create like a version of me.
Really?
A whole a version of me type shit.
Okay. No, that's fine. So, what kind of animes do you watch?
I watch not like the usual Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I watch Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter. My bad. Baki. I think I got into Baki.
Hentai.
Yeah, hentai.
I'm fucking with you.
I just caught up to what you just said.
Shit, he said yeah.
But yeah, Baki.
Damn, I don't know anything about this. So for a person that doesn't watch anime, like, what's your spill? Like, how do you convince them to start watching?
Bro, just try. It doesn't hurt to try.
You keep talking.
It doesn't really hurt to try different things. You feel me? Just learn and enjoy it. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. Don't force yourself to like something that you don't want to watch.
Okay. Yeah. No, but I know there's hella people that like held off on watching anime.
Yeah.
But then their first episode, they're caught on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like the whole thing. Like they're always talking about like anime's so lit now, bro. What's that one that's like fire right now? It's like American. It's an American.
Attack on Titan.
No. It's like some superhero type shit.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Is that even anime?
Invincible, man.
Is that even anime technically? Or?
I wouldn't call it anime. I would call it like comic book based.
Okay. What do you call it? No, because it's animation, but it's American and
it's based like off a comic book type shit.
Yeah. Shit. But what do you call it? Damn. You know, a lot of my friends, they watch anime and they're always telling me like, yo, they're always talking about that shit. Fucking Attack on Titan, Naruto.
Yeah.
They got all these shits.
I'm into Marvel and DC comics too.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. Who's your favorite superhero?
I say Spider-Man because I grew up watching Spider-Man a lot.
I fuck with Spider-Man, dude. He's definitely my favorite. Yeah.
Love Spider-Man.
Yeah, love
you
Spider-Man.
You seen that?
Well, Hulk is my personal favorite, but me like just if I had to choose between something, I would probably just choose Spider-Man.
You seen that?
The movie,
No, not the movie. The
video
the,
game.
the dude that's playing Spider-Man. He
Tom
got,
Holland.
Yeah, he got caught with Zendaya.
Oh yeah, he got caught. I mean, I don't get why they say he got caught with it. Like,
I don't know. I think it's just I don't really know. I just think that it's crazy because people love to be in other people's lives and other people's businesses.
yeah. I mean, at the same time though, like that's what they're getting paid to do.
Yeah.
But like, really, like,
I mean, make
just
the
blame
money you wanna
the
make it.
company. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes they're probably like a paparazzi person is probably showing up to the job to the office, and they're like, all right, hey, this is the location. You need to follow them. That should be illegal though.
I bet whoever
That's so
did
fucking
that,
weird.
I bet whoever did that make like a lot of money off that shit too.
Yeah, for real though. For
That's
real.
crazy. And another thing, like Drake, when he was with that basketball player's mom, I forgot his name. I think it's Maury Bates, the basketball player. He got his mom.
Oh yeah, like they had like a date on the field or some shit.
Yeah. Drake is that nigga though. Drake is that nigga, bro.
But
You can't stop him, bro.
dude, that shit was wild. He literally I had a drone flying over them, and they saw it too. That shit
Nigga was
funny.
just dead ass just looking at it type shit.
Bruh, that's fucking. That little date they had was kind of awkward though. It
Yeah.
looked awkward. Imagine having a date and then you have like a butler over there just like standing there.
I see. I'm very discreet with what I do.
I would like, for me, if I'm taking a girl out on a date, like my girlfriend,
Yeah.
I would just go like do something that we both like. Like we haven't ever done something like super crazy fancy like that.
Yeah.
And it's
I've been
fine.
on-
I mean,
been on
obviously
dates
I'm gonna
before.
do it like eventually, but
I've been on dates before. I like.
you got a girl right now?
You
talking to someone?
Yeah, I'm in a situation right now.
You're in a
No, it's not.
predicament.
Yeah, I'm in a predicament. I'm in a situation.
What you mean? You guys, you trying to like get with her, or she's
just-
trying to get with you?
Just trying to make sure that the person that I want is the right person for me, type shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dating just to fuck around, then you should probably just stick to fucking around.
Yeah.
If you're dating not to find someone like long term, then
I tell people.
I think it's a waste of time.
I tell a lot of females that all the time because like I don't like from my past. Excuse me, from my past, I don't really like. I have zero tolerance for like certain people. And that
Like
means
what?
that, like I don't like being messed with. I don't like being.
Oh, you don't like playing those games?
Yeah, I don't like playing games. So
okay.
like if you know what you want, like we grown, bro. You know what you want at the end of the day, bro. You feel me? So I'm not finna sit here and just waste my time on somebody who don't know what they want, who haven't just matured themselves in.
Hey, but you're 18, man. Every girl that's
Yeah.
18 is like, they don't know what they want, bro.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
It's so.
You know what my
crazy.
tip is? Just go after someone who's older than you.
Yeah, I mean,
Right now,
If-
like, I'm not talking about like a cougar. I'm talking about like you're 18, so get with someone that's like 21.
my highest that I ever pulled was 24.
What the fuck? That's different, bro. 21 and 24, that's two different ages, bro.
I pulled a couple 21 year olds, but my highest.
How was that?
my
So
highest
so they
24.
fuck with do you consider yourself like more mature?
Yeah, like back like when I was in school or whatever, I was doing regular shit. You feel me? I was fucking around with a lot of different females, but as I aged myself and like, bro, it's like I have an old soul, but I'm young. You feel me?
Yeah, okay.
I have an old
I can
soul.
see that too. Because here's the thing, like, I mean, I don't want to assume, but for me, like, my dad was always working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I rarely saw him that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when he got home, like, he would be tired. And so most of the time I spent it with my mom,
Yeah.
and then I would have to grow up myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for you had to grow up. You know, since you didn't have a father figure there all the time, like, you had to grow up quick.
I had to grow up and not only grow up, bro, just take care of my other two siblings.
Yeah, no, for me too. Like, once as soon as I was old to work, like, my parents made me pay bills, and it's kind of like at first I was
Man.
like, damn. By the same time, I was like, I'm glad they did that. You know what I mean?
My mom was hard on me when I first got my job. Every paycheck I had, and then you can ask her yourself. Every paycheck I had to give her $50 out of that paycheck.
Bro, there's sometimes where I had to give my whole check, bro. And like, I was so keen on like not, cause I'm Mexican, so
Yeah,
like, it's just kind of like the culture where, you know, everybody in the house has to help out and, like, you know,
yeah.
what's yours is everyone's.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It sucks, but at the same time, I fuck with it because you know when you're down, someone can help you out and all that shit.
Yeah,
But
so like I had to give my mom $50 out of every paycheck that I had, and I at first like being like I have had like so far I've had like 7 jobs. I'm still working.
shit.
I'm still working.
Yeah.
So so like I've been working ever since 16. So when I first started, I had to give my mom every paycheck that I had $50 out of that paycheck, and like at first I didn't like know like what the fuck like being a young nigga and just like not knowing like
Hey, but
the lesson about it, I was just like, yo, like what the fuck? Why do I have to give her $50 every single check? But like as you growing up, it's just like you have to pay bills. She always told me like when you grow up, you have to pay certain bills, and if you can't pay them bills, you're gonna be stuck on your own. You have to learn how to fend for yourself. You're gonna have to learn how to
no,
do
yeah,
certain
it
shit.
teaches you accountability. Like,
Yeah,
no excuses. You got to do this. If you don't, lights are cut out. If you don't, your phone's fucked.
for sure.
All that shit.
For sure.
But I mean, even then, like, I agree. Like for me, I was working like from the time I was 16 to like 18, 19, 20 ish.
Yeah.
I had worked like 8 jobs, bro. Like 8 different jobs.
Yeah, bro. The job that I'm
Yeah.
working now, bro. I work at FedEx.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, that's the move now. Like Amazon, UPS, FedEx,
For
like
sure. Cause they pay you big money. And
They
don't
pay
work-
you
they don't
good,
Especially like work them certain type of hours. The lad like I'm gonna give you the rundown of the job that I had. So when I first started, I was working at Little Caesars.
okay.
Second job that I had was during a pandemic. I was working at Kroger.
Okay.
And then my third job was when I moved out. I worked at Main Event. If like, and this is a message to anybody that wants to work at Main Event, bro. Please do not work at Main Event, bro. They like, especially in Marietta, they would literally treat you like shit, bro.
For real?
My experience was so
What
fucking
happened?
horrible, bro. So at first, and fuck Main Event. I really don't give a fuck, bro. If this ever blow up and
Fuck Main Event.
fuck Main Event, bro. So back like I was saying, so my experience working there, bro, it was all right at first. You know, I met a lot of cool folks there. I had certain people was cool, but I was just working. Mainly working with old folks who didn't know what the fuck they was didn't know what the fuck they was talking about.
Oh shit.
They always tried to they
Also-
was seen like, oh, I'm your manager. You do this, you do that type shit. You feel me? You had asshole
Power
ass
hungry.
managers. Right, power hungry. And when I was working there, it was really good working there. And like I'd say like a month or two after like working there, they started turning into assholes. They started being assholes. It was like certain shits that I would have to like sit there. Like it was post pandemic, so we had to like clean turns. Like I was a games attendant, so like being a game attendant, you had to like fix games and type shit, make sure games was working. But when I was working there, I had to clean certain shit. So it's like, why I'm being a game attendant, but I'm sitting there cleaning for like, and like the shifts were like 8-hour shifts. So it's like, why the fuck am I cleaning games when I'm supposed to be making sure these games work? Like if you want to make a nigga clean all fucking day, you should just let that shit for the janitors type shit. No disrespect to the janitors, but it's like, bro, you not finna sit there and just tell me to clean all fucking day and just talk to me any kind of way. So yeah, so fuck that job, fuck the managers, fuck all them niggas in Marietta. Like if they ever come across this video, fuck you niggas, y'all can all suck a dick.
Hey yo, wait, is that the one with laser tag?
Yeah, the one with
Yo,
laser
I've been
tag.
there. What the fuck? I remember
the
that
food was busting though. I ain't
It
gonna lie,
was?
the food was
shit.
busting.
I never tried it. I always thought it was like too expensive. Maybe.
Niggas be money hungry like shit, but
Yeah.
try the food there. It's perfect.
Nah,
it's not,
yeah.
I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's good for you.
Bruh.
So after I started working there, I worked at Liz. Liz really built me into like communicating with a lot of folks and like digging like different styles type
Yeah.
shit. I was a sales associate and it was a seasonal job, and I was like I was helping out certain people type shit. And this was like when I turned 18. I was helping out folks and just like digging different styles, and that's what like made me like gravitate like to like doing like dressing differently and type shit.
Okay.
and other,
Okay.
other shit. And then after that, I just started doing warehousing. My first warehouse job was completely bullshit. The bitch there was annoying as fuck. The man I don't want to call her a bitch. I apologize for calling you a bitch. But the lady manager there was so fucking terrible. I had the worst experience. That was like the worst first warehouse job experience that I ever had in my entire life. You feel me?
Fuck. Wait, give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck that manager.
Yeah,
Nah,
fuck the manager. Like I said, I ain't mean to call it I don't like calling females out there. I don't like calling females out different names. I respect women a lot, and I love women, and I adore
Yeah,
women.
bro, that's-
but it was just at that point in time where I just had to call her a bitch because she was so fucking annoying, and it just pissed me off.
Bring it back flashbacks.
Yeah. So
Shit. But I mean,
Yeah.
you're grinding though. You're out here working these jobs and shit, and really doing it. Because a lot of people who are pursuing their dreams, quotation marks, they're kind of like bums
yeah.
because they're not paying bills. They're not really putting anything in, but they're still living with their families, and they're just kind of selfish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're doing it for themselves only. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like, I'm gonna focus on me, and you have to pay for everything else. Like,
And
if you guys aren't paying bills, guys, come on, you gotta like.
And to be honest with you, I was selfish when I was 17. When I was 16, 17, I was always selfish.
Yeah.
And like growing up now and just looking back at it, I was selfish as hell, and I wasn't thinking about other folks. I wasn't thinking, like when I was with my mom and my brother and sister, I wasn't thinking about other people but myself. I was always like devoted on and just focusing on myself. But as I was like growing up, I started like taking heed and just taking action, just helping out my brother and sister more, not the other shit.
No, yeah, for real, cause that's the same thing for me. I started off like hating giving money back, like
Yeah.
to pay for rent and all that shit.
And actually, like, bro, I love the most like recent thing I did was I give money to the homeless. Whenever they ask for money, I had this friend when I was working at Kroger.
Yeah.
He would always like come by and ask, like, he was like, "Yo, bro, just let me hold $1." And I wouldn't just give him $1. I would go above and beyond, just like give him like $10, $10 or $20, like help him out.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to that guy, man. I hope you're doing better in life, man. I pray and hope that you're doing better.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I always thought of my like being like, as me being selfish, I always thought of myself as like helping out and just giving back to my people type shit.
Bro, for real. Like, I've always been the type of person growing up having to use MARTA all the time going to
Yeah.
work. Like, I
Man.
really like felt bad for just the people that didn't have what I had. Like, I would be on the train like listening to my music, vibing, and then over there I just see like a homeless person like
Man,
just
bro.
on the train just because it's too cold outside for them, you know?
Man, bro.
Like some sad shit.
It was I had to walk to work, bro.
Shit.
Like literally.
How
like,
long?
Well, from
I
where
had to
was-
at
from where
one
I was
point like
staying at-
yeah.
from where I was staying at and to where my job was, it was like literally like across the street. Like my neighborhood was like my neighborhood was right here, and on the other side of the street it was like this plaza. So I would literally just like walk up from my neighborhood, and I lived in the cul-de-sac at the time. I
Yeah.
would literally walk up that hill, take a left, and just go across the street, and then bam, I'll be at work.
Oh shit.
Like both of my the two of the jobs that I had told you about, like Little Caesars and Kroger, they was all in the same plaza, and I always had to
Oh,
walk
that's
to work.
fine then, bro. Cause then after work you getting just
Walk straight home.
walk or run straight home. Yeah. For me, I had so I was going to a school, Cross Keys High School,
Yeah.
and it's like, let's say I'm pointing at you, but for those watching, like Cross Keys is right here, and then Lenox Mall is like over here, and it was like a 25-minute like walk
Yeah.
to Lenox. So because I used to work at this restaurant called True Food Kitchen.
Mhm.
Every day after school, I would just go straight, like start walking, and it was nice because I would have to walk through the Lenox Park and all that shit. Shit was so fire.
Bro,
And then
like,
what do you call it? Just but like now that I look back at it, this shit was ass, man.
bro, I'm used to walking. Like, I'll make a hour walk 30 minutes. I'll make a 30-minute walk for like 20 minutes.
No, yeah, I love walking too, bro. I'm just saying, like, don't you think, like, looking back at it, do you have a car right now or no?
No, I don't have a car.
Okay. Once you get a car, you're gonna know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, because before I was immobile, bro. I had to walk everywhere. I had to
Yeah.
take MARTA. That's just like straight for you. But once you get a car, I'm telling you, like, it's a whole different
Yeah, it's
thing,
gonna
man.
be, like having a car brings you like having a car is like the biggest investment you can make.
It really is. It just opens up the rest of the world for you, man.
Right.
You don't have to wait on somebody. You can just go, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. If you're an artist and you don't have a car,
Bro,
definitely take that seriously, cause having
be honest, bro, you don't having a car like me right now. I could have been had my car, to be honest.
yeah.
But it's just like I spend my like me. I don't. I started learning how to like preserve my money, but at the time, like I was spending my money on stupid shit. Like when I was working, I had $1,000 cash,
yeah.
walking around just with $1,000. One day I went to Lenox Mall and I spent all that shit, blew through all that shit.
Bruh. Hey, but you're young though.
Yeah, I was young.
You're like, I never did this shit, so
Yeah.
I'm about to do it right now.
Like, I had $1,000.
What'd you
cash.
buy? How many items did you get in total?
Man, I had bought me a couple jackets, some clothes, and all this other shit.
So like at the end of the day, how much did $1,000 get you?
Not
Like how many
shit.
items?
Not shit, really. Just stupid shit.
Expensive ass.
I could have just saved it, bro. If I would have saved it from last year to now, who knows like how much money I would have had.
Bro, see that car right there?
Yeah.
Guess how much it cost me?
How much?
1,800.
1,800.
Yeah. It's
trying
I probably paid more than what it's worth, but still, that shit got me to Virginia and back.
Shit, bro. As long as the car gets you from point A to point B, bro, that's all you need, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's really not that hard. You just have to like kind of control yourself. For me, I'm the cheapest shit. So like,
Yeah.
if I didn't have a girlfriend, I would still be inside my house like every day, just like stinging, like
Man,
watching what I
bro.
eat, making sure that I'm not spending more than this. Like I'll live like a fucking crab, low key.
I spend a lot of shit, bro. I spend more money on myself than I would spend on my brothers and sisters type shit. I'll sit there and buy I'll sit there and buy from Postmates all week.
For real.
That shit.
Shit.
Until I feel like now I live with my cousin. So like at certain times we'll go out to eat, but sometimes like she'll sit there and want to cook, and she'll sit there and tell me like, don't eat McDonald's, don't eat this, don't eat that, and it's just like I gotta have it. It's like a crave. It's like a crave.
Oh, you're addicted now, huh?
I get that crave.
Shit. It's cause especially when you smoke, man. If you're smoking weed, like I'm telling you, that's once you break that mindset though. Like now, when I smoke, bro, like, and I get hungry,
Yeah.
I don't go on Postmates and I don't order food, like, cause that's the thing, bro. Like
Yeah.
I swear to God, I feel like when you're high as shit and you can't really drive, and you're hungry as shit, you just spend hella money. And it's like, fuck it, bro. I can't go there, so I'm gonna just order food.
The thing about it is that the reason I say I don't care about spending money is because like, bro, if you know you can make that shit back, spend it. You feel me? But if you know you can't make that shit back in like a week or so, preserve your money. Just keep that shit. Just hold off. Until you don't spend a lot of it.
Here's the thing, bro. If you like to spend money, you like to gamble, you like to do whatever the fuck, just go on stocks. Just like invest in stocks.
Right.
For me, all my free money, like I used to spend it on dumb shit too, like hella food. I would buy hella games online. I'd buy like,
man, who are you telling?
Some bullshit like that. You know what I mean?
Man.
Fuck.
I would spend a lot of money on 2K.
No, you would buy the packs?
Yeah, I would buy VC, bro. Let me tell you my highest I ever spent on. Spent $500.
What do you think is the total you spent on that game?
Bro, like who knows? Like I've been playing 2K ever since 2K. I haven't like when I first started working, I bought my own PS4, I bought my own shit, but at the time I was playing 2K and I didn't have nobody that can really like send me money or cash out me money to buy what I really wanted. So I didn't really start buying VC and all other shit till like 2019. That's when like, bro, like I think I spent like from what $2,000 to damn near $8,000 on that damn game,
Oh
bro.
my
Because I would buy
God,
VC on
bro.
that shit.
Shit.
It's like hypothetically speaking, like, right? If I could think of it right now, off the top of my head, I would say like 1,500
At least.
At least.
At least. Okay. That's decent.
Yeah, fairly decent.
Yeah. Shit. Damn. But that's the thing, bro. A lot of games are made to make you want to spend money,
Yeah.
bro.
2K would make you want to. 2K. The thing about the 2K, bro, it's so ass now.
You gotta pay to win.
Yeah, it's pay to win.
Fuck.
It's been like that ever since.
Are they owned by EA?
Huh?
Are they owned by EA?
Nah, they're not owned by EA.
Okay, but it's still
2K Sports.
Okay.
It's a pay to win.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
Bro, it's been paid to win. It's been paid to win ever since it started. Ever since like 2K started like ever since 2K introduced it. So they introduced it back into like 2013, like VC, virtual currency. They introduced it back in 2013. They started like profiting off that shit. That's what made people want to spend more money.
That's
on
what
that
all the games do now, like DLCs, skins, special bonus items, all that bullshit.
Right.
That's how they make money off of you, bro.
Right.
And at the time, like before, I would play a game called League of Legends on my PC. Started playing that shit when I was like in 8th grade or whatever.
Is that game?
Yeah.
That game good? I've heard about that game.
I fuck with it. I don't play it anymore. It's too like it consumed me too much, bro. If you want me to be honest with you, you probably shouldn't play that game.
2K will consume you.
Yeah.
It'll make you feel some type of way about that.
Yeah.
That type of game will make you feel some type of way.
Any game will consume you, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's what they're made to do.
My favorite video games right now are Madden, 2K, Naruto. I love Naruto game. I love Naruto, and they trilogy that they have going on right now.
What are they, like fighting games or something?
Yeah, fighting games.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan.
Shit, do you fuck with the latest game they came out with?
Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the
That's
story
good.
mode.
They got a story mode too.
My favorite player is what's that name? Noob. I think his
Noob.
name Noob. Noob Sabat.
Oh, is
I
it like
play
a
with
new
him
character?
Nah, it's like in the story. You gotta play Mortal Kombat, like I think the first Mortal Kombat that came on PlayStation type shit.
Yeah.
You gotta go through that whole story just like to like.
Oh,
be introduced
okay.
to the characters type shit.
Damn. Shit, yeah, no, I really don't know shit about that game.
But yeah, if y'all niggas want to smoke on Mortal Kombat, bro, just DM me on Instagram.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna put your PSN. Do you want me to put the PSN in the description?
Man, you can do anything you want.
Or
bro.
yeah, okay.
I'll send you everything, bro.
Oh, shit, I'll do it, bro. If this pops off though, you might get a lot of spam. Fuck
Right.
it though. What do you call it? Nah. So right now, do you have homies that you chill with right now, or are you kind of like a lone ranger?
I say.
Oh, you gotta fly.
I say like I'm introvert to a certain standpoint. I have a couple of homies, but I'm always by myself. I'm always like thinking about myself.
Okay.
I don't always want to think of the next person. You feel me?
No, yeah, I'm kind of introverted myself. Like, I fuck with people. Obviously, I can clearly talk to people. I can meet hella people, but I feel best when I'm just kind of like alone or like
just vibing out by yourself.
Just or if I'm chilling with my girlfriend, whatever.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
I never like going to parties.
You never like going out?
I like going out, but like it just growing up, it just made me like I don't like going out to parties anymore. I've stopped going.
How many parties did you go to in total, you think? It's a very important question.
So I went to, I'd say like a handful, like 10 to 15.
It's not enough. You need to do a couple more, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think certain, like, the only reason I say I don't like going to like certain parties, like, because it rubs me the wrong way. I don't like meeting new people. I don't like big crowds. I don't like.
Oh, okay. I was just saying because 9 times out of, like, I'd say maybe 6 times out of 10, it's a good kickback.
Yeah.
But there's 4 out of 10 that's just like either cops show up too early, run out of drinks, they don't have any drinks, or it's just you're not with the right people. Like, do you go by yourself to these kickbacks, or do you?
Nah, I go. The last couple of parties I went to a couple of my folks, but the only thing. Let me tell you, like the only thing I like about parties is when it's certain people like grouped up. Like you got the jocks on one side, the popular homies on the other side, loners on like it's like high. Think of it as high school. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Okay.
You got the goths, you got jocks, you got popular, unpopular, and you got the little low class, low key type people. That's how I like my parties type shit.
Okay. Okay. Shit. I mean.
I don't like meeting a bunch of famous people.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, then I guess you should probably go to like some more kickback style like parties where it's just
Yeah.
you and people you know. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Or like
Mhm.
people in your group.
I mean, I don't have a problem with meeting new people. It's just that I don't like once I meet you and you give off that certain vibe.
Cause no, but I'm saying like if you pull up to a party and it's a party like that's advertised online or like for artists to pull up,
Yeah.
I feel like that's different because it's like
You networking.
it's you're networking. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's also because like you might not really fuck with anybody there.
Yeah. I like performing. I like performing more than I like going to parties.
Okay.
I like performing a lot.
Okay. Shit. You say you've been to like 4 or 5
4 or 5
performances?
performances, yeah.
Okay. How did they go?
My first performance, I performed at the strip club. I was like the last. It's like a strip club because like it was like hella strippers there. Like,
okay.
I was like the last person to perform, so it wasn't like a lot of people there.
Oh, damn.
Then like my second performance.
What's the most like popular event that you've had? Like most people pulling up?
It's not a bonfire. It's called Takeoff. You should go there.
Takeoff?
Takeoff ATL.
What is that?
They have it in Midtown in Atlanta.
Okay. What is that like for artists to just come out?
Yeah, artists come out and perform. They have it every Tuesday.
Okay.
Type shit. So
Shit, I need to check that out.
yeah, you can meet like different artists there type shit. I'm telling you, like
Okay.
get more people on there and just
Shit.
expose yourself.
Damn. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm also trying to put in. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about it off camera,
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
I want to keep it private. But
Yeah.
coming soon, we got something. And yeah, so
Oh, and also, bro, I looked at your music videos. I really fuck with them. We gonna work soon too.
oh yeah, we got to, bro. Like I was gonna say, like after this, we gotta lock one in, bro.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, anybody listening, I really don't want to do this just for the money. Money is the last thing I want.
Yeah.
What I want is a long-lasting, sustainable, community that I can live my life off of.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I might do another podcast with you.
We got
Just
to.
like give you an update on everything.
No, yeah, for real. Everybody that I have on, like, is people that always come to me, like, hit me up. And that's how I know you real. Like, you really trying to just work, you know?
It might be multiple podcasts, bro, because I feel comfortable.
Dude, you think I'm a good talker, conversationalist?
For sure.
I don't even know if that's a word, but it's really just because, like, I love meeting new people. So sometimes I like shooting these a lot more than I like shooting music videos.
For sure,
But-
because it's just like you want to get to know that person,
Yeah.
and if you follow with that person, you can go back and just have them back
Exactly,
anytime and make
bro.
it feel like it's a home.
Yeah, man.
I
I
feel like-
really fuck with your vibe too, bro.
I feel like this is a home, and I just moved in.
Hey, welcome to the streets, bro. We're literally out here on the streets. But shit. No, I mean, I'm just saying that cuz like artists that are really like proactive and reaching out to people and are consistently networking, making moves, doing all that shit, like those are people that I really look towards because those are people that are really going to try to make something happen, you know?
The last time I dropped, well, this is probably like off the record type shit, but the last time I ever dropped a song was like back in like January. That's when I did the GOAT song, but I didn't drop that music video till like a couple weeks ago. Like that. I've been planning to do that music video for like a long time, but I didn't have like nobody that could like shoot it for me. So.
Oh shit! Okay.
I haven't dropped in like months. You feel me?
Hey, but that's kind of normal though. Like.
Well,
months,
the last time I dropped was a month or two ago, but after that I haven't dropped like anything.
Okay.
It was like a collab. Me and this guy. He go by Trap Go Crazy. I don't know if you heard of him or not.
Trap Go Crazy. I think I've heard of that.
You gotta
Trap
listen.
City
Nah,
might be a different person.
Trap Go Crazy. He's a great fucking artist, bro.
Really?
Great
Okay.
fucking artist. I did a couple songs with him. I did like 2. I got another song with him that I wanted to do, but I'm gonna put that on a different project type shit.
Okay. Okay. Well then, what do you call it? Tell that guy to come on, bro.
I'm gonna tell him.
Tell
I'm
him
gonna tell him
for real.
about you.
Shit. But yeah, like what I was trying to say is, any artists that really like come out to me and really just fuck with me and try to connect, like the music video shit, I would really charge you only $100
Yeah.
type shit, because I want to say this on the mic because I'm really trying to get as many people to really show me their music and see what we can do, because you're helping me out by giving me shit to post, to create, and you're also I'm helping you out by making you a fly video.
Yeah, giving you visuals. You know what I learned? I learned a lot of people like visuals more than like the song. They want to see more visuals than the song.
The visuals gotta go hard, but yeah, no, it's the visuals. Like a lot of people are making videos now, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And so it's a whole new other art form too. Like here's your holy trinity, well, quad. I don't know what the fuck you call that. 4 things. You got your video. You got your videographer slash. You got your cameraman. So photography and videography. Then you got your engineer, person to master your beat to your song and all that shit. You got the artist who's making the music, singing, rapping, whatever. And then you got the producer who's making the beat from scratch.
Yeah.
I think there's a 5th one, which is the manager, which is the guy that's really putting you in all these,
promotions and trying to get you the exposure that you need.
Yeah, exactly. I know a couple managers, and they're really fine with it. I feel like once you have a solid team like that, there's no reason for you to stop.
I think I'm more of a family, or I'm like more in a family business, but I'm like more lenient to having like different types of manager. I wanna experience like what having a manager is like.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm more of like a family person, so like I want my cousin, my oldest cousin. He used to do music a while back.
Okay.
This was like back in like like in the 2000s type shit.
Oh,
but
shit.
He was doing music back then, and I would really like see him. I seen him as being my manager type shit.
Yeah, no, cause try to keep your circles like close.
But yeah, but at the same time,
like
it's just like
and
I don't wanna break that bond that I have with my family based off of how much money I make and how much I bring to the table type shit. I don't want to do that either.
Oh, true.
Cause it's some people it's some people in certain families that will get money hungry and expect more out of you, and they not trying to like put in the work type shit.
No,
not trying to say that my family's like that, but I
could,
want to keep it like to where nobody want to be money hungry or expect more.
no, because money will change people, bro.
Yeah,
For real. You'll get to really
people a lot.
see somebody like when you give them lots of money, you get to really see their intentions. That shit's fucked, but yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like winning the lottery, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to really tell the rest of your family.
Yeah. For sure.
Just to keep them safe, you know?
Yeah.
Because they'll turn into greedy ass monsters and shit. But what do you call it? Definitely like get in touch with him though, like, because then you can learn a lot from people that worked back in the day.
I learned a lot. Like me and him talk like every other day. Me and him always connect. He always helped me out. He was always that male mentor.
Yeah, and then a manager, like what they would do is they'll just keep you like on your feet too, you know?
Yeah.
Like telling you, hey, you got to do this weekend. We're doing this.
Yeah.
This and this and this. And you never know, you know what I mean?
I would love that type shit. I would love that.
Yeah.
Because I want to do different shit.
Yeah.
Music based. If it's not, I want to do like I want to do photography. I want to do music promotions and all this other shit.
Do it, bro.
Just get myself out there. I'm gonna do that shit.
Do it for real, like, and anything like, I freely, openly say like things like this, and I try to like stay as open as possible because like I'm not trying to keep this like for myself. Like, I'm not the only music video videographer out here. You know, I'm not the only person making music videos, but I do fuck with making music videos, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And for those people who think that there's too much competition, like, that's bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
it's too many people out here, too many artists, like, for you to think that it's already like, you know,
to me,
too many.
Bro, I think it's I don't like being in competition because it's like if I'm in competition with you, bro. If I like sometimes I like being I like friendly competition, but like if I gotta beat you to where I want to get to where I'm at, I will do that. But at the same time, it's like a waste of time because we always like certain like the reason I don't like connecting with certain other like artists is because they wanna compete with other people. That's where like B started coming, all the other shit.
Yeah, bro.
And that's where I like. That's the reason why I just stopped. I took a break from music because I don't want to be in that competition type shit. I want to have my own type of wave. And I want to build a certain standpoint to where I can get other people that I fuck with.
Yeah.
It's this like, bro. Like I'm telling you, like it's this artist right now. I don't even think he dropped yet. He go by the he's one of my closest friends' brothers. His name is Uriah. He's like an awesome ass artist, bro.
Fuck.
Like I don't even think he dropped yet, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
a song
send
off
me
the
some
camera.
of his shit, bro. We got to.
But yeah, I'm gonna actually get him on there and tell him to get him to interview with you, and I'm gonna be there.
Let's do it. Yeah, we can have. I always bring 3 mics. I'm gonna start bringing 4 mics because we had a situation like that the other day.
But I'm gonna talk to him about it, and then if you feel comfortable about it, we gonna get him on there with you.
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
We gonna take off from it. Cause I really fuck with him. I genuinely fuck with his music and all the other shit. That's like the only artist like I see myself like. I think he's gonna be bigger than me.
Dang, that's something you don't say lightly, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's love. That's love,
it's
though.
like. I mean, it's like a lot of other local artists that's bigger than me, but I don't think they kind of like they don't fit my description in what what I make music about. You feel me? Like I get comparisons of like the most recent comparison I get is Lil Baby. If you like listen to Goat, you'll think like it's Lil Baby rapping on that type of beat.
Yeah.
Like I like the comparisons, but I don't want to live up to like.
You're not trying to fit that throne, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out my own sound, my own wave type shit.
Okay.
But
I feel that though.
I'm a big Lil Baby fan.
Okay.
I study.
Who's your favorite artist from Atlanta right now?
Favorite artist from Atlanta right now? It's a lot, but right now I would say Lil Baby. He killing the game right now.
Killing it, bro. He's the one guy like I really still fuck with.
Yeah. I would say Young Thug, but Young Thug was. Well, he's not. It's not a was. He is running the game, but it's like Lil Baby. He learned from Young Thug. And he's taking off. He's taking
like
off.
next gen. For real.
I really hope that Lil Baby like actually like sees me and he like tells me like instills me like tell me to keep going that type shit. I wanna actually like be on a part of 4PF and his label.
Okay.
That's my dream. But if it doesn't come, shit, I just take whatever God gives me.
It's gonna happen, man. You just gotta let that shit like roll. Really.
Manifestation. I manifest it all the time.
And just know that the real competition is not these other artists, bro. It's yourself. Because from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, whatever you do in between, it's all gonna add up to what you're gonna become
and that's
the next day.
That's what I always want to instill into like other artists than myself. Like I got a couple of other young artists. Excuse me, I got a couple other young artists that doing music, and I always like keep them like motivated type shit.
Yeah,
they always send me that music, and I repost it. Like if I fuck with you, bro, and I fuck with your grind, and you doing what you're supposed to do, bro, I'm gonna repost your shit, bro. For real, like I'm a humble person. I like fucking with. I like communicating with other rappers and other type shit.
No, that's good, bro. Yeah,
it doesn't have to be like a certain genre. It doesn't have to be like a certain sound. Like, bro, if I fuck with you, bro, and I fuck with your music, bro, and you seem like genuine to me, I'm gonna repost your shit, and I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna continue to push for you.
Yeah, and you're helping them out, and then it's kind of like they'll help you out in return, you know.
Most definitely.
And it's not fucked up, like, cause me and Broke Boy, my boy, my cousin.
Yeah.
He's an artist too. We shot a podcast. We were talking the other day, bro. We talk about how if you really want to connect with people and go up, you gotta kind of like bring what you have to the table and then take from what they brought to the table. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think it's fucked up to say you're using them, but you're both using each other to kind of benefit from the whole ordeal.
I feel like if certain artists don't bring nothing to the table, it's like really nothing to talk about it.
Right. Really yeah, because like, what are you doing? Like, what's the point of me doing it?
You know what's funny is that some artists will try to hit me up to do a song with them type shit. But I'm just like, yo, bro, if you don't have this money, if you don't have this money, if you're not trying to pay for the song, and I post it on my story all the time, like, yo, bro, I'm doing a song, I'm doing deals type shit. I get like, if you give me 100, I'll hop on your song. Like, it was this one artist that I literally blocked him. Like, he sent me a song. He was like, yo, bro, I fuck with the music. I want you to hop on this shit. I'm like, yo, all right, send me that shit. I like, you got the money for it? Like, bro, like, He was like, yeah, bro, I got the money for it. I sent it to you this type day, da 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 da. So the day came by, bro, send me the song. He ain't never sent me the money. I'm like, yo, bro, where the money at, bro? Like I don't like that type of shit.
Yeah, bro.
I learned that from experience. Like if you don't have certain money, if you know you don't have that type of money to be like trying to ask for a feature, then don't ask for it. But I like just like checking out other artists. So I might, if I fuck with your music, I'm gonna check you out and I'm gonna DM like, yo, bro, how much is your feature? And if your price is reasonable, I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I started getting more deep into, because before the idea was you're paying for someone to hop on your track, but you know, a lot of these people that were charging didn't really have much to offer. Like, why would I pay, or why would someone pay for this person to get on the track? But now the way that I'm thinking about it now is the same way with music videos. It's like, if you're not willing to put this amount, then you're not going to appreciate it that much, and it's like not going to be as quality as you think.
Yeah, it's like,
especially like an event too.
Yeah.
Like if you just let people come into the event for free, then people come in and out, don't give a fuck, they don't appreciate it. But once you add a price to something, psychologically there's just a connection between, okay, I pay for this, so now I got to cherish it and take care of it and like put quality work into it.
Right.
Or like just for an event, you'll, instead of putting quality work, you'd just be staying there. You wouldn't just dip, you know?
Yeah.
So I get why you do that. And yeah, no, people hit you up, they're down. Then when it comes to the day, they still haven't sent you that, like the money or the location or whatever. And
I blocked them.
It's just like,
just block them.
Shit.
I'm not finna.
Shit weird, bro.
I got zero tolerance for people, same people, especially with music. I don't play. If you're serious about doing music with me and you genuinely like fuck with my music type shit, and you want me to hop on a song with you, or if I want you to hop on a song, I'm gonna pay. Either you pay me or I pay you, bro. Either way.
Got to. Hey, but
I don't want to sit there and have nobody win, because everybody's time is valuable.
Nobody's time is free, and you don't get that shit back either, man.
Right.
For real. But what do you call it? Listen, man, I really appreciate you coming on, man. For real.
Most definitely, bro. I fuck with it.
I fuck with this podcast, for real.
Yeah.
I fuck with this spot too. It didn't rain tonight, so it was another good day.
Blessings.
Yeah, man, for real. And yeah, man, I really appreciate you coming up. But you got anything you want to say to your fans or any artists coming up?
Any artist, like, message to any artist that's coming up, man. If you want to be an artist, bro, do your shit, bro. Anything you want to do, whether it's just being an artist, making cartoons, making other shit, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Just keep doing what you got to do. You might go through a phase. You might go through writer's block and other shit, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, you just doing whatever that makes you happy, bro. At the end of the day. Shout out to my family, my mom, my brother, my sisters. Shout out to my cousins. Shout out to my youngest cousin. Shout out to my family members. Everybody all the way from New York, ranging from New York all the way to Alabama, bro. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out the fam.
And I will have a project real soon. I've been boasting about having a project. I've been telling people I'm like drop a project, but for sure, I'm back in the mode. I'm back in the mix, and I'm back in that mode, bro. I will have a project for you. It's called Last of Us.
Last of Us? Oh, like the game?
Yeah. So before we go, let me just tell you why I call it Last of Us. And
Do it.
I really
tell them. Take your time, bro.
I really change the game with it. So the reason why I call it Last of Us is because it's the last of a lot of real folks that's around, and it's really like the Last of Us. Like me, it's like the last one. I'm one of the last type shit. So yeah, it's just like you like the last of the real niggas that's left type shit.
Hey, that's real though, because
like,
in this industry, it's a lot of snakes.
Yeah, and you can't duplicate it. You can't try to copy it. You can't try to flage it, because at the end of the day, bro, you are what you are at the end of the day, bro. Whether if you want to be fake, bro, you consider like, bro, it is what it is. You feel me?
It is what it is, bro.
I can't really go getting too much deep about it. It's just I just said what I had to say.
No,
I do have that project coming out real soon, probably around like mid-August, and I want to get into like the underground, deep into the underground type shit, like have a project based on underground. It's called Welcome to Slugo Mania.
Oh shit, that sounds fun.
Mania, yeah, type shit. I'm working on it, and I just been like putting music off for these past couple of months, just like to focus on myself and focus on what I want to do, because I'm back in school. I'm working on this other shit, so it's just like I have to like slow things down type shit and just focus
Yeah.
on what I want to do.
Yeah. Especially if you're coming from nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people can agree, like, it's not just wanting to do what you want to do, it's sustaining yourself while you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, making sure your bills are paid and all that shit. But I really appreciate the grind, man. You're a hardworking dude, and this shit really gonna take off, man. Like, I'm excited
Thank
for that
you.
project.
Thank you.
And if you ever need help with anything, bro, just like let me know. Like, and we got to get a video for real.
we are.
We gotta
we
log
are.
one in.
We are.
We're gonna keep in touch, bro.
I'm supposed to be making a song, and then once I get that song down, I'm gonna definitely hit you up. But like I said, yeah, Last of Us coming soon. I appreciate my boy.
Hey.
I appreciate my boy, and I appreciate the people on Catch the People. What is
Capture the people.
Capture the People. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No,
I
you good. You
I
good.
appreciate the people. I appreciate the love and you guys been showing. You feel me?
Yeah,
Type
for
shit.
real, man.
We just gonna go up from here, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. It's really y'all though, the artists and the fans from the artists, like your fans, like.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if you're a fan of him, watch it right now. You guys check out my other videos. Check out both channels. But because of you guys, like, we're going up. Like, the other day, I just went from having 5 views to seeing shit going to 40. And I know that ain't shit, but for me, damn.
It's not nothing, but it's
Yeah.
something, goddamn. You feel me? So yeah. It's
So-
all, you always gotta cherish them type moments.
Yeah, man. I fuck yeah. These podcasts, I'm gonna remember them for the rest of my life, man.
Man,
Because we're really just connecting with people.
this is my first podcast too.
Yeah. Shit, it's
My
not gonna
first-
be the last though.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give you an update about what's been going on. You feel me?
For real. But yeah, man, shout out everybody watching. Shout out the subscribers. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
Man, make sure y'all like my boy shit. Make sure
Yeah.
y'all subscribe, man. He be out here in these streets, man.
Do it.
He's the only nigga. He doing this shit by himself. He just coming out, just trying to make sure. He just trying to give other artists a chance out here, man. So I really fuck with him, and you will see me on multiple more podcasts. You feel me? So,
Got
yeah.
to. Hey, man, next time we'll talk about some more funny stories type shit, you know?
Facts.
Some shit, some deeper shit. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Y'all got to know a little more of Slugo, but we're going to go ahead and just wrap this one up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Man,
Peace.
it's a Sluster, man. If you're tuning in, you watching Capture the People. Signing out, man.